Damn. What's up, everybody? A lot of chats going on. Um, this is gonna be an elk. I thought I'd do something different tonight, so I'm gonna try to do an elk. I know you can't really see it right now, but hopefully it shows up. Maybe if I drop down on it. Yeah, you can't tell what it is, but it's all good. Finished Wonder Woman. Good job, cats. I don't know what that is, cats, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Hell yeah. Thanks for checking out the live stream, y'all. Doing a pen and ink illustration of an elk. It's a pretty big one, so we'll see where it goes. He's a cat demon. Cool. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Can you guys hear that music? Hey, what's up? Anybody? Can you hear the music? No? Okay, cool. No? Cool. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Thank you for saying that. That's what I'm going for, man. I'm trying to do an elk. Hopefully it turns out. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Hey, if you guys like what you see, share the live and don't forget to subscribe, dude. I'm trying to grow as a channel. You love it? I just started this, man, and this is nothing compared to what I'm going for. That one number 28. What's up, dude? Drawing an elk. I'm drawing an elk. Hopefully it turns out to where you can see it. I just started this. I did this sketch not too long ago, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. No, it didn't take me a while, dude. This isn't even 15 minutes of me drawing. Do you ever? I did. I'm not looking at it right now, but yeah, I do have a reference. But most of the stuff's just off the top of my head. I don't know. Before I moved to Idaho, I grew up in a pretty rural area up in Washington, and elk would roam through my backyard, just herds of them, herds of them. That's true, Cat. A lot of people are chatty today, which is a good thing. Share the live, guys. Trying to grow in subscribers. Um, I mean, I'm friends with a lot of hunters. I've never personally killed an elk before, but I think they're cool animals. Like I think they're beautiful creatures. That's cool. Deer are cool too. I think elk tastes good. Like I've eaten elk before. I think it tastes good. Yeah, country problems, dude. For real. But this is probably gonna take a good while. I'm just laying out like the basic foundation of like the contour of the fur and shit like that. But yeah. Oh yeah, the elk call, the bugle. It's great, dude. The elk call is awesome. All right, see you later, dude. Come back soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Getting those hearts. Love the hearts, dude. Thank you. And like I have a reference on another screen, so I'll probably bounce back and forth between them. Oh shit. Hold on. Hmm. There we go. Now I got my reference. Cool. I'm fucking up here. Hold on. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you for subbing. King Lyric, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up? People in the chat checking out the elk drawing. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. It's coming together. Just started this. I thought I'd do something different. Looks cool so far. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you saying that. Um, I still got a long ways to go on it, but I'm gonna be on here most of the night. Tonight's the start of my vacation, and I just thought I'd focus on, I don't know, I've been wanting to get into streaming for the longest time, and YouTube has a good way of doing that. And I just love doing this stuff. I love doing live illustrations for people. Not trying to get rich off of it or anything like that. I'm just trying to, I mean, I would like a side income from it, but as far as just doing live illustrations, I love doing that shit. So thanks for checking it out. Delaney Bear, what's up? Thanks for checking out the live, guys. Really do appreciate it. Cool. Got 7 pieces of redesigns right now. Hell yeah, Cat. Get it. Have fun drawing. Cat, what time is it there? That's sick, dude. 12:36 p.m. Right on. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Thanks for checking out the live, y'all. Working on an elk portrait. Um, yeah, hopefully it turns out cool. I thought I'd do something different tonight. I'm always drawing birds. So tonight I'm gonna attempt an elk, like old bull, but it's coming together. And usually when I do these pen and inks, I like to, you do you, girl. You do whatever you feels right. That's a great question, dude. I I have no idea. Um, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say that I'm underrated. Spread the word, dude. Share the live, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thanks, dude. I have a question though. Can you guys hear my music in the background? Anybody? Cat, if you feel that way, go for it. See what you can pull off. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so underrated. Like, I'm happy with the views that I get, but um a lot of people come on to these live chats and say like, dude, you're underrated, which I mean, like if I'm doing something wrong, let me know so I could get more views, I guess, or something, but I'm happy with where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that I'm able to come on here and do live illustrations for people. Like I used to do this stuff all the time in bars when I was younger. I would just go in there with a sketchbook and just draw for hours, dude. Hours. And people would come up and say, "Oh, this is so awesome." Some people would even buy them, dude. I'd rip it out of my sketchbook and be like, "All right, that's $150, sir." But now I just do it on here for free. But I mean, I'm trying to get enough subs to where I can get like super chats and shit like that, but that'll come in time. You just gotta stay consistent, dude. You should try posting them on many different platforms or something. Golden talent. I appreciate you, dude. I do post on other platforms. I post on Instagram, but I wasn't getting very much traction with Instagram, dude. I have someone that I'm friends with who collects my art, and there's a lot of people where I'm from who know me for my artwork and stuff. But like honestly, dude, sometimes there's like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I get super anxious when I sell my artwork, 'cause like the person that's buying it from me, they don't know how long it took me. They don't know what effort I put into this. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm thankful for what I got, and I'm thankful to be doing these lives for you people. Like I put all these lives into a playlist, and daily raised up. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, dude. Like it's I got a long ways to go, brother. Like honestly, I appreciate you saying it already looks good, but I got a long ways to go, dude. I'm gonna be on here for a good portion of the night, but it is still early. I gotta adjust my legs. Hey, lady, what's up? How you been? Um, hey, thanks, dude. Really depends if you want to post somewhere else. Yeah, I really don't. I like a lot of my art I keep to myself, dude. I've just been posting on YouTube the past couple weeks, and they've been pretty straightforward. It's an elk. It's an elk. So yeah. Hey, Tiny Smalls, what's up, dude? I'm drawing a portrait of an elk. Um, I'm looking at a reference right next to me, and gonna try to make it look cool. Yeah, they're tattoos, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that. Um, when I was young, when I was in my 20s, I would hang out a lot in tattoo shops. I never did tattoos, but I hung out a lot in this private studio for like a good 2 to 3 years. He was a cool guy. His name was Brad, and he tatted up most of my body. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Share the live if you can. Trying to get some more subscribers tonight, dude. Not really. I sort of lost touch with him. He, where did he go? He went to, first he moved to Oregon and then I think he moved to Hawaii. So, but I think I still follow him on Instagram. I really don't know. Yeah, but he's still tattooing, so. But yeah, it's starting to come together. Starting to look cool. This is all freehand. I think if you want to pull in more views back up. Yeah, it's all freehand. Spidey Ballmon, what up? Thanks for the thumbs up, dude. I'm just scrolling through lives right now. I'm seeing really talented people. Kidding. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you for sharing the live, man. Um, yeah, I'm somewhat of a small channel. I'm trying to grow. I took the next 2 weeks off just so I could focus on building the channel and building subscribers and shit. And I'm just trying to focus more on my creativity, man. Taking a mental health break from my work. I know I was supposed to travel, but my plans changed. You're good, dude. It's all good if you don't share the live stream. Just enjoy the art, man. Just enjoy watching me create. I really want to attempt to put that eye in there, but I'm gonna hold off. Oh no, I didn't take the day off, dude. I took the next 2 weeks off, bro. It's gonna be awesome, man. Just like this elk drawing. What? Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for subbing, man. Um, that's a huge help. Like I said, I'm trying to grow. I would like to get to the level where I could have super chats. But mind you, I've only been doing this for like the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I started the channel years ago, but I never did anything with it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I'll be looking for you, dude. Daylily, whatever. I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, that looks tight. Sometimes you gotta step back and take a look at what you're creating. It's looking pretty cool. I gotta get some different size pens though. It is hard, Cat. Like selling your artwork is hard because technically you're taking on your own business, dude. You know what I mean? But you could get a job with a company where you just draw what they want. You know, like you could be a fashion designer, you could be a tattoo artist, you could be um, so many different things based around art. But you just have to realize, like, if you just want to sell your art, I don't know what it's like in your country, but it is challenging. Like it's tough to get started in that career. Excuse me. Buggy Art, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you saying that, Buggy Art. Thank you. Um, if you like what you see, subscribe. I'm trying to grow in subscribers. Um, I'm somewhat of a small channel and I'm trying to grow. This is probably about I don't know, how long would you say this chat's been going for? This is probably like half an hour maybe of just drawing. I'm looking at a reference photo. Subbed. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. That's a happy day right there. I appreciate it, Buggy Art. Working on this mouth right here. Um, trying to get the. So what I do is, how do you sell your artwork? I mean like I sell it strictly cash or like Venmo or Cash App or something. But Cats, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't sell my artwork that often. I just like to draw, you know. Or you could get into galleries. Like I see what you post on your page, dude, or on your channel about how you're trying to get into like showcases and stuff like that. Like that's a good way to sell your artwork and just get your name out there. Like what I would do if I were you, Cat, I would just continue learning how to perfect my craft. You know what I'm saying? Continue learning different techniques, different skills, just to build your pretty much you're building your portfolio. Thanks for checking out the live. I'm drawing an elk. I don't know how good it looks from your guys' end, but I think it looks pretty cool. Starting to come together. trying to get the fur to look like it's flowing. You know, like it's almost damp. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you saying that. I think it's starting to look cool. The proportions are just a little bit off, but like I said, this is freehand. There's a lot of different techniques to get like hyper realistic shit, but I like to just draw. Like when I was younger, I used to do the grid technique. I don't do that anymore because I think it stifles your creativity or like hinders it. Thanks for checking out the live, everybody. I'm attempting to draw an elk. Most of this work on this piece of paper is freehand. Not most of it, all of it. I'm looking at a reference photo, and yeah, I want to thank all the new subscribers tonight. You guys are great. I broke the 300th threshold, so I'm stoked about that. Trying to get to at least 500 by the end of the week. Oh, damn it. And this is just pen and ink using watercolor paper in case I want to color it later, but I like how it's turning out just as a black and gray pen and ink drawing. 306. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate it. You're like my number one fan, though. And I might do some work on the background too, but I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Maybe have some smoke coming out or some steam coming out of his mouth. I don't know. I might have some steam coming out of his mouth. I think that'd look pretty cool. But just trying to build the form of the face, like all the definition in the snout and the muzzle and everything. Got a little bit of form forming in the antlers, but it definitely looks pretty sick. I wanted to attempt to put that eye in there, but I'm gonna wait because like the eye is like the make or break point. Like if you don't capture well enough on the eye, you could destroy your whole piece. Thanks for checking out the live, everybody. Appreciate you. I love doing live illustrations. So much fun. Hmm. I am drawing an elk from the Pacific Northwest. Hey, bestie. What's up, Stevie Ty? If you can, share the live, dude. Trying to grow in subscribers tonight. But if you can't, just chill and enjoy the artwork. Looks pretty cool, though. I gotta step back. Gotta take a look at it from a distance. Yeah, that looks dope. Even if it doesn't look like an elk, it still looks sick. And like, with the eye not being in there, it looks like so. It looks dark. Looks like it's possessed. I don't know. That's just me. Ugh. Appreciate you guys checking it out, though. I find fur being another thing that's hard to draw. Because literally all it is just a bunch of tiny lines. And that's one thing that a lot of people have been asking me about is like shading and whatnot. Shading, all it is with a pen, when you think about it, it's either a bunch of lines put together or a lot of dispersed lines, like spread out far apart from one another. So, like this area right here, it's really dark right there, but that's just a bunch of lines stacked on top of each other. And then as it spreads out and gets lighter, you use less lines. Simple as that. That's all you need to think about with shading. Hmm. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'll try one of these. Yeah, that looks good. I'm super grateful that you guys are checking this out. Because usually all I draw is birds. But I do like to draw other things. I mainly like to draw animals in the area that I'm around. You know, it makes you feel connected to that area. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Gives you a different perspective when you're looking at it on a screen while you're drawing it. I dig it. I want to thank all the new subscribers who have been checking out my artwork and digging my stuff. Some would say I'm an interesting guy. I just like to have fun, dude. I like to have fun and live my life. But if you want to check this live stream out later, I'll post it in my playlist. It's on my channel. People say that the tips that I give on these lives are super helpful. This is mainly just line work too. Just a mixture of line work and cross hatching. Looks pretty cool though. It's definitely coming together. I may sign out here for a little bit and go get some supplies. Andrea, what's up? How are you? I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's an elk. It's mainly freehand. I'm good. I'm chilling. I took the next 2 weeks off. Um, I was supposed to go on a vacation, but I canceled my trip just because change of plans. And I'm gonna focus on my artwork, dude. I'm gonna focus on my artwork, gonna focus on my creativity. Go play some disc golf. The weather's starting to get nice, so um, might go on a day trip up north a little bit. The mountains are calling, Andrea. The mountains are calling. Yeah, I feel very thankful for where I work at, and I try not to take it for granted, but I do. Like, if you need to take a mental health break, you can totally do that. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys checking this out. It looks cool. Rosie official. Shall. You shall. Go ahead, Rosie. I don't know what shall means, but yes, you shall. Real good at that. Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate that. Um, if you haven't yet, subscribe, dude. I mainly post things on here about artwork. Check out the channel. I love doing live streams. And the live streams that I do are mainly live illustrations or live digital paintings or live watercolor paintings, stuff around those lines. I appreciate you saying that, Rosie. Thank you. It's coming together though. It's starting to look cool. But I do have to step away for a bit, so I'm gonna sign out. This is Sean Town saying take it easy and see you later.